Hello.
Hello, sir. A very, very good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine as usual.
Lot time, so much punctuality. Not even a minute late.
No,
Fantastic,
no. I
wonderful.
yeah, I believe actually these things we must teach to our children because if we don't follow those things, how do
Hmm.
you expect
Hmm.
from your children to follow? Actually, that is happening in many families.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
happens actually that parents say focus your mind on studies, concentrate
Hmm.
on studies, but they don't tell them how to focus, how to
Hmm.
concentrate. Is there any technique what they know and children don't know? So that is
Hmm.
how whatever we do, children copy, children imitate. So first of
Hmm.
all, we must inculcate those habits in our
Hmm.
mind, in our
Hmm.
attitude, and
Right.
then only we can teach our children. So that is why it is very
Hmm.
important to follow and discipline.
Hmm.
Discipline is
Hmm.
I think, basic principle of being successful. If
Hmm.
you are not disciplined, I don't believe that you can achieve anything in life.
Hmm.
Simply you will be
Right.
mediocre in life. Like mediocre people,
Hmm.
many people are living the life, but they are not,
Hmm.
could not achieve that success. And I
Hmm.
believe that human being is such a social animal who
Hmm.
does not achieve the highest thing. Why it is
Hmm.
so? Because I just do it my class, actually some creativity.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
asked my students, stand up, they
Hmm.
stood up. Raise your
Hmm.
hands, they raised the
Hmm.
hands.
Hmm.
Then I said, okay, down the hands. Now
Hmm.
raise your hand the fullest. You did not raise properly. Then
Hmm.
they raise their hands fullest. Then what
Hmm.
I tell them, actually, this is the difference between us and trees. Tree
Right.
grows as much as height it can take, and it
Hmm.
grows up to that height.
Hmm.
But human being doesn't do this. They do
Hmm.
it second time, not the
Hmm.
first time. When you
Not the first
encourage,
time.
when you
Hmm.
guide, oh my
Hmm.
God, you could do this, but you did not do. Then they do
You
it.
didn't.
But
Hmm.
trees do it
Hmm.
automatically.
Right.
Any trees.
Absolutely.
So these are the
True.
things which we must teach our children. So and
Hmm.
we must encourage them. Like
Hmm.
in human being, there is a difference between human being and animal. I tell you.
Hmm.
Yeah, you wanted to answer any question first of all.
No, no, it's okay. No problem. Continue, continue. This again a wonderful thing that we are discussing, which is really very
So
important. Absolutely.
yeah, so that is the great difference between human being and animal is human being has to be taught everything, has to be nurtured properly, has to
Hmm.
be inculcated the habits, then it
Hmm.
he grows or she grows
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
human grows. But
Hmm.
in case of animals, it doesn't happen.
Hmm.
I tell you one
Hmm.
example. Like giraffe is the
Hmm.
tallest
Hmm.
animal, and it is, I think, 4 or 5 feet tall. So when mother giraffe gives birth to baby giraffe, it falls down from that height,
Hmm. Hmm.
and when it tries to get up, the mother giraffe kicks it. It is a real
Hmm.
story, I tell you. And
Hmm.
then the baby giraffe goes away from there. Then
Hmm.
mother giraffe goes there
Hmm.
and kicks it again.
Hmm.
Then baby giraffe thinks, why is mother giraffe kicking me again
Kicking.
and again?
Hmm.
She will kill
Hmm.
me. And then
Hmm.
third time, it stands up and with shaking feet and runs
Hmm.
away and
Hmm.
tries to run. And that
Right.
is what mother giraffe wanted.
Once. Hmm.
Why it is so?
Absolutely.
Because mother giraffe knew that if this baby giraffe doesn't know how to run, the
Hmm.
lion, the tiger, the many animals will eat it. Because
Hmm.
all the time I cannot live with it.
Right. Hmm.
I have to
Fantastic.
go to collect the
Hmm.
food and to do many
Hmm.
things. So I have to
Hmm.
leave it sometimes alone. So if it
Hmm.
doesn't know how to protect itself, then it will be killed.
Hmm.
So this is
Right.
how animals learn very quickly. But
Hmm.
human being is
Let's
different.
take time.
Like I told you yesterday that animals don't have that emotions. So
Hmm.
here also, here it is opposite. Animals
Hmm.
learn automatically everything very
Hmm.
quickly,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
human being has to be taught everything.
Dot. Hmm.
Everything, he
Right.
has to be nurtured, he has
Everything.
to be grown up in that way,
Hmm.
and inculcate
Hmm.
the habits, good habits,
Hmm.
and what is good,
Hmm.
what is bad. You have to tell everything, then only it grows,
Hmm.
he grows or she grows. So
Right.
that is why this is the difference. So I believe,
Hmm.
yes, so our topic, today's
Hmm.
topic
It's
is
a good line.
to be good one.
A good one. Right. Hmm.
And it is not easy to be good one, because first of all, I told you, no, if parents don't tell them, children,
Hmm.
how to be good one, if
Hmm.
teachers don't tell them how to be good one, they cannot learn themselves.
Hmm.
That is the problem in case of human being. They have to be
Hmm.
taught everything in
Hmm.
small small little things, they have to be
Hmm.
taught. So first
Hmm.
and foremost duty of parents, they must teach children,
Hmm.
because they before going to school, children are all the time they are at home. So
Hmm.
before going to school, they must be taught by the parents, and
Parents.
they must be taught many things, good
Hmm.
behavior, good etiquettes, bad
Hmm.
etiquettes, everything. So I believe, now, good person, who is good person? Good
Hmm.
person, I believe good person is that who work on himself or herself,
Hmm.
or who wants to become happy, who
Hmm.
wants to make himself or herself happy, not
Hmm.
others, because it is very
Hmm.
difficult. It is very
Hmm.
difficult. If you want to make others happy, I
Hmm.
think it is next to impossible. But you
Hmm.
can make yourself happy.
Yourself happy. Hmm.
So first of
Right.
all, try to make yourself happy. And
Hmm.
second thing, being a good person, like you have learned many good things, and you think that, yeah, I'm good person. So being
Hmm.
good person doesn't mean that good things will happen to you. It
Hmm.
doesn't mean that
Right.
if you are a good person, it being a good
Everything
person
only good will
doesn't
happen.
mean good things will happen to you,
Hmm.
because it is
Hmm.
not possible. But
Hmm.
uh, the things, what you do actually, it is very important. What you did for
Hmm.
human being, what you did will come back to you. This is very sure.
Hmm.
This is very sure.
Correct one. Yeah.
Whatever
Hmm.
you do, it will come back to you, because if you spit on in the sky, the spit, it
Hmm.
will come to you. So
Hmm.
similarly, whatever we do, it comes back to
Hmm.
us. So it
Hmm.
is very important thing we must understand.
Hmm.
And second thing, when you are good person, if when you are good person, when you are good one,
Hmm.
you don't lose people. People
Hmm.
lose you.
Hmm.
People
Wow.
lose you.
Very true.
So these
Hmm.
are the few things about a good person, and the
Hmm.
difference I have already told you. So these
Hmm.
things actually matter. So
Hmm.
what human beings believe actually, human beings believe that they must study good, they must get
Hmm.
good marks. Means you can say
Hmm.
parents think their
Hmm.
children must get good marks, then they must get good job,
Hmm.
and then they get married and start their lives.
Hmm.
But do you think that this is the achievement, this is the meaning of being human?
Hmm.
I think not.
Hmm.
It is again the mediocre life, because
Hmm.
human being is something different.
Absolutely.
We are not born to live this mediocre life.
Hmm.
Like I tell you example,
Hmm.
an e-rickshaw you would have seen many times. E-rickshaw
Hmm.
very popular in Delhi, all the time you will see.
Hmm.
So this e-rickshaw takes 1 day to be assembled and complete.
Hmm. Hmm.
Next day you can sell it.
Hmm.
factories are
Hmm.
producing e-rickshaws.
Hmm.
So it takes
Hmm.
1 day to be
Hmm.
completed or to be
Hmm.
manufactured.
Hmm.
And aeroplane takes 1 year
Hmm.
to be manufactured.
Hmm.
And second thing, you call e-rickshaw, come here, come
Hmm.
here, and it will
Hmm.
come to
It
you
will come.
immediately. But
Hmm.
aeroplane will not wait for you. You will
Hmm.
have to wait for aeroplane.
Wait for the aeroplane. Very good.
So
Yes. Hmm.
it is up to us what we want to
Hmm.
become, aeroplane
Hmm.
or e-rickshaw.
It's,
That
fantastic.
is very important. That is very
Hmm.
important. So these
Hmm.
things actually we must teach our children that
Hmm.
you have to work hard, you have to struggle, you have to bear pain,
Hmm.
sufferings, because what happens actually we when we go to movie and we see the hero does many things and he becomes
Hmm.
successful person
Hmm.
immediately, or we go to
Hmm.
cricket field and we see
Hmm.
Virat Kohli or
Hmm.
Sachin Tendulkar or Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Hmm.
We think, oh my God, I must be like him. I
Hmm.
must be like him. How much fame he has achieved,
Hmm.
how much
Hmm.
famous he is. We always try to copy, but we don't know the ins and outs. We
Absolutely.
see the superficial things.
Hmm.
How many nights he did
Hmm.
not sleep, how
Hmm.
many days he got up at 3 o'clock to practice in the field, and
Hmm.
how many years did he practice.
Hmm.
Then today he is playing here and
Hmm.
winning the matches.
Hmm.
So very
Right.
important thing is actually human being has to struggle to
Hmm.
achieve these things.
To
There
achieve.
is no shortcut to success.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that
Right.
is why we must teach our children. And the and one example, more example, like a small baby of 5 years, a girl, 5 years old girl, goes to a balloon seller. I think you would have heard it, and she
Hmm.
asked very innocently, "Uncle, can this blue balloon fly in the sky?"
Hmm.
He says, "Yes, my daughter,
Hmm.
and our
Hmm.
the baby, and this black one, yes, this yellow one,
Hmm.
yes."
Hmm.
So every balloon can go to sky. So then
Hmm.
balloon seller tells that girl that,
Hmm.
baby, this balloon doesn't go to sky
Hmm.
because of this color.
Hmm. Wow.
It
Yes.
goes to the sky because of the air filled in it.
Hmm. True.
That hydrogen which is filled
Hmm.
in the balloon, because of
Hmm.
that hydrogen, this balloon
It will
goes
die.
up and reach to
Hmm.
the highest level.
Hmm.
Similarly, we can look very smart, handsome,
Hmm.
beautiful,
Hmm.
but it doesn't matter
Hmm.
what we have inculcated, what we
Hmm.
have entered in, what is our
Hmm.
attitude, what did
Hmm.
we learn, and what is
Hmm.
there inside. That is important. Like the
Hmm.
hydrogen in the balloon. So
Absolutely.
it will take us.
Hmm.
So we must
Hmm.
try to make our children in such a way,
Hmm.
we must make them think in such a way so
Hmm.
that they can
Hmm.
understand the value of life. And
Hmm.
second very important thing, that time is very short.
Hmm.
Like we are talking to each other here, and time is
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
running,
Running.
flying,
Hmm.
flying,
Hmm.
and it is slip, it is
Hmm.
slipping.
Slipping. Right.
So we must understand this, that we are
Hmm.
going close to death day by day.
Hmm.
We are moral. We have to
We are
mortal. Sorry, we are mortal,
immortal. Hmm.
but we have to die. So
Hmm.
whatever, how much you can achieve in short
Hmm.
time, you have to do. So every
Hmm.
moment is important.
Important. Hmm.
So what our children do actually, they like I'm telling this lecture, and they will listen to this,
Hmm.
and they will be
Hmm.
encouraged, or they will be
Hmm.
excited, and
Hmm.
they will be enthusiastic,
Hmm.
energetic. Oh my God,
Hmm.
I will do it. Okay,
Hmm.
from tomorrow, I will start it.
Hmm.
At 6 o'clock, I will get up. They will set the alarm.
Hmm. Hmm.
But when 6 o'clock the alarm
Tomorrow never
rings,
comes.
they will snooze
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Then it again rings because it is the automatic system. So 10 minutes later, again rings, again switch,
Hmm.
snooze.
Hmm.
And in this way, finally half an hour passes.
Hmm.
Then they turn off it and sleep.
Hmm.
So this is the starting of procrastination,
Hmm.
postponing things.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
is the starting of life. If you
Hmm.
have started this habit since beginning, then you can imagine what you are
Hmm.
going to do in the future. You
Hmm.
will not, you are not procrastinating here. You are not postponing here. You will postpone everything in life,
Everything.
in
Very true.
studies, in job, in everything,
Hmm.
because you will try to postpone. Okay, I'll do it
Yeah.
tomorrow. And
Hmm.
in this way, you will not achieve
Hmm.
that success which you deserve.
Hmm. Hmm.
First of all,
True. Very
discipline is
true.
very important. You have to
Hmm.
make yourself disciplined. If you have set your alarm 6 o'clock, if you
You
know
have
that
to
you
get up.
cannot get up, you just
Hmm.
set on 6:30, seven
Yeah.
o'clock.
Hmm.
But make this
Hmm.
habit that whenever it rings, you get up.
You have to wake up.
You
Absolutely.
have to wake up.
Hmm.
So these
Right.
kind of habits must be inculcated in our children
Hmm.
so that they
Hmm.
can learn a lot, and
Hmm.
they can achieve those things which
Hmm.
they deserve. And because
Hmm.
human being can achieve anything, God has not
Hmm.
left anything. But here one thing I tell you, in case of human being, we are just like Hanuman.
Mm-hmm.
Hanuman was very powerful.
Hmm.
He had tremendous potential to do
Hmm.
anything. He could do anything,
Hmm.
but he
Hmm.
did not know his power.
Hmm.
So some
Okay.
Jambant must be there who
Hmm.
will remind Hanuman that Hanuman, you can cross this ocean, you can reach
Hmm.
to Lanka, you can
Hmm.
take Sita back to here.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
this is how we must be Jaman. We must play the
Hmm.
role of Jaman with our
Hmm.
children.
Hmm.
We must
Right.
remind them that they can do it.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
can do anything.
Hmm.
So this is how we must look after our children. We must
Hmm.
grow our children.
Hmm.
So these things,
True.
then only you can say that be good one. Be good one is, it is very easy to say be good one, but
It's
how
difficult to
to
do
be
that.
good one, it is very
Hmm.
important. This is our responsibility.
Hmm.
That how we make our children good one.
Hmm. Very true.
So this is how I would like to tell you these things I wanted to share,
Hmm.
and I believe most of the things I have covered. So now
Hmm.
you can ask anything, and then I will reply. I would like to.
Okay, sure. So, sir, as you said, about the parenting. Now, when you had your kids, now every parent nowadays they feel that, see, we just have one kid or two kids. So I just want to give them the best life, and they always want that because I am financially stable, I just can provide a bed of roses to my children. Why should I actually teach them the thorns? What did you do, sir? You were capable enough, you were in railways, you were earning well. How did you, did you also feel as a parent that no, my child should get all the facilities that they deserve?
Yeah, definitely. But I never did it. Facilities, I never cared for
Hmm.
facilities. I
Hmm.
made them hardworking. I made
Hmm.
them to struggle. I made them struggle actually. You won't believe, my son, when I was in Delhi, I came Delhi in 2000, and since then I'm here. I have been living
Hmm.
for 24 years. So
Hmm.
my daughter actually completed ninth at Agra. Actually, I was in Agra before this Delhi. So
Hmm.
she took admission in 10th year or I think ninth. I just forget. But my son started his studies here only
Okay.
since first class. Yeah, first class, then
Hmm.
second. So when he told me, Papa, my friends take 500 rupees and their parents give, and I
Hmm.
used to give 10 rupees. So
Okay.
he told, why do you give me 10 rupees? Then
Hmm.
told him that 10 rupees is also, it is also not to be given, I tell you. I
Hmm.
just give you for satisfaction that you have some money in your
You have
pocket.
some.
Otherwise, you
Hmm.
have to go by van. When I
Hmm.
hired van, and you have to come by van, and
Hmm.
you are taking your tiffin with you,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
after coming back, you will have lunch here. What
Right.
is
Hmm.
use of that money? And I
Hmm.
never gave that money. Then I bought a cycle for him, bicycle, when he was in 10th
Hmm.
class. When he
Hmm.
was in graduation, then
Hmm.
I bought a scooter for him.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
I had a car, but I
Hmm.
never gave him a car. Never.
Hmm.
I asked him, okay, he was in degree college, so use
Hmm.
his scooter only,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
never gave my car. Then
Hmm.
finally he learned it and he drives
Hmm.
very well, because more
Hmm.
than me,
Hmm.
knows how to drive.
Hmm.
He knows how
Hmm.
to drive the best. He is
Hmm.
good driver, I tell you.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
finally, he understood that Papa will not give all the time. Then he bought a car
Hmm.
now. Because he's
Oh.
working, and he
Hmm.
has bought his own car, and
Hmm.
I have my own car. So this is
Hmm.
how I nurtured my children.
Hmm.
I never
Right.
gave them facilities. I
Hmm.
always asked them to stand on your feet, do
Hmm.
whatever you want, but you have to do. I'm not going to give you money also, and I'm not
Hmm.
going to give you anything in life.
Hmm.
You have to do everything by yourself, and that is how
Hmm.
they are doing. My daughter is
Right.
earning a lot. She is a vice
Hmm.
president in JP Morgan in Mumbai, and
Wow.
yeah,
Great.
she's at good
Hmm.
post actually.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
son is also working in some in company here in Delhi as a
Hmm.
manager.
Hmm.
No, but
Hmm.
I never gave
Hmm.
facilities. No, no
Good.
facility.
Right. So are they carrying on the same parenting traits even to their children if they're having their own children?
No,
Are they
no, no,
strict
no.
enough?
That is totally different. No, my daughter is caring her children,
Hmm.
son. Actually, one son
Hmm.
she has.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
in that way, which I
Hmm.
never thought actually that it could be
Hmm.
happen. It could happen
Hmm.
sometimes
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
her son is she is parenting in such a way that I never
Hmm.
thought. I did.
Hmm.
I never even I never grew her up in
Hmm.
this way.
Hmm.
I never.
Hmm.
So this is
Hmm.
the total. It is totally changed now.
Hmm.
Pattern is changed actually. Now
Right.
there is parents are more possessive, or you can say
Hmm.
caring, more
Hmm.
caring. But in my
Overprotective.
time, we were not that much caring. Yes, I tell you.
Right, right, right. So don't you discuss that with her that why are you over pampering your son? Do the parenting as I have done towards
No,
you.
no, no. I never, because I understand this. She will tell me something else, and she will make me understand. And then I don't want to. Because I told you one day that we cannot change others.
Hmm.
Just now I told you we
Hmm.
can change ourselves. So why
Ourselves.
don't we change ourselves? Why don't we impose anything? Whatever
Hmm.
they are doing, let them do.
Let them do.
Yeah,
Right.
let them do.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is
Good.
their life. No, it is
Right.
their lives. Why should
Hmm.
we interfere? Why should we
Hmm.
intervene?
Hmm. Right.
So that's
So,
why I don't. I don't.
as a father, you said I always believe that my children should, try their level best, stand on their feet, and earn everything. Didn't your wife tell you that, you are already having so much money? Why don't you give some money for my son to buy a car? Because mothers are always overprotective, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mother told me, but I
Hmm.
never did it. But finally, when my son was buying a car, she
Hmm.
helped. She helped because she
Okay.
is earning. Yes, she is a designer. She is designer, fashion designer.
Right.
My wife runs boutique for 20 years. Yes, she has
Yeah.
been running.
Okay.
So she gave 2 lakhs, but I didn't. I
Hmm.
didn't. I didn't. My wife gave. Wife gave.
Okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. So great session again, sir, wherein you said that yes, it is very important to become a good person, and for that, we have to actually inhibit those qualities within us, as a result of which we can become a good person, right? So, but do you feel that anybody will say that no, I am Mejabin, I'm a very bad person? Nobody will say that. Can a criminal also say that I'm a bad person?
No,
Nobody
no,
will
no.
say.
Because of habit, actually. No, I told you one day that if you do something once,
Hmm.
okay. Second time,
Hmm.
okay. But third time, or she starts thinking it is okay, and
It is okay.
then they never think that they are doing wrong
It is
something.
bad. Right.
That is, I mean, bad karmas become sanskar.
Sanskar. Very true. Great, sir. Wonderful. Again, a wonderful, fruitful session that we had. And I always will remember this story of that balloon wala and the daughter, which I had not heard. And it's such a beautiful short story, but depicting such a beautiful meaning out of it that irrespective of the color, every balloon will fly high in the sky. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Wonderful. You will not believe today. Yesterday night when I was going to sleep, see, our Ramadan is going on. Okay, so we
Okay.
have different time schedules and all. So I was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
feeling sleepy at all. So I just remembered your exercise, breathing exercise, and I started doing that. And you will not believe I had a wonderful sleep yesterday, sir. And that delta type of a sleep when it was a
Yeah.
sound sleep. So thank you
Now
so
you will,
much.
you will have daily. You will have it daily.
Right. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. And really hope to see you soon. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.